Hey, what's up guys? Tony here, and you're watching some more MLB Road to the Show with Scott McLean, and this is the PS4 version. It finally came out. I don't know if you guys were like me, but what I did is instead of, and I don't know, I know why I did this, but instead of going out and getting a disc copy like I had planned, I had read that you could pre-order it on the PlayStation, through the PlayStation Store, and what you could do is you could preload it. So that way, come midnight, I think it said midnight Eastern, so here on the Pacific, 9 o'clock. But what I had read is that you could preload it on your PlayStation 4, and you could go ahead and play it when it becomes available. So I was like, sure, like why the hell not? Let's try that out. I would really like to give that a try, because I don't want to wait till midnight. I can, it was like no big deal, and here I am in the middle of the finals, so it's not really that imperative that I jump on and play the shit out of this game, because I've got all summer. But I figured, what the hell, let's try it out, because eventually these games are going to be digital download anyways. So I tried it out, and 9 o'clock Pacific comes around, 12 o'clock Eastern, it's not on the PlayStation Store. So I was like, okay, whatever, I'll go do something else. I'll wait. I waited a couple hours, still not there. Okay, fine, well, maybe it'll be midnight Pacific. Midnight Pacific comes around, still not there. And then after about an hour or two, I was just like, okay, well, maybe midnight in Hawaii, like I kept thinking of these things. Anyways, it didn't show up at all on release night. And then the next day, when I woke up, I was like, well, shit, maybe it'll be there now. So I checked it, negative Ghost Rider, not there. So finally after, and if you guys did the digital download as well, you already know this, but finally after, like the next day, I started Googling it and found out on the PlayStation blog that they had some unexpected errors. There's some problems with the PlayStation Store, so it wasn't available. It wasn't available until after 2 o'clock the very next day, so not really that big of a deal, to be honest. Like, you had to wait till 2 o'clock the next day when the PlayStation Store updated itself, no big deal. The bitch came, it took me about 45 minutes to download the game, and then it took like 8 hours to install. It was ridiculous. So the experiment that I had with digital downloads is one and fucking done. I'm not going to do it again. But what I want to do is I want to do a little comparative video here. So at the end of this, you're going to see some PlayStation 3 footage, just to give you a side-by-side comparison between the two. Because at first, I'll be honest, I was just like, well, what's the difference? Like, when I started playing it, at first I was like, well, I don't really see that big of a difference, but I hadn't played the PlayStation 3 version in a while. So I played the PlayStation 4, I recorded some videos, and then I came over to PlayStation 3, and I was like, holy shit, the difference is really, really obvious after going back. But at first I was kind of like, well, it looks like the show, it's really detailed, and I think I was just sort of like used to, PC graphics, and used to just, I don't know. I had the initial like, oh my god, that was amazing. You like this? Walk off home run. So anyways, I had to go back, and I figured I'd do it for you guys as well, so you guys could see the difference. And also, the perspective and the aspect ratio are gonna be different because it's 720 or 1080 compared to 720. So anyways, I do have some video ideas planned, and I'm gonna start implementing those in the summertime. So be on the lookout. But it won't be until after this week, because I've got finals this week, and once finals are over, I'm free for the summer, and I'll be pumping out some MLB content as well, because I know some of you guys have been waiting. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I shall talk to you guys later.